Hi, Geminis. Welcome to Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. This is a guidance spread for the energies of a joint solution in your love connection. Now, this message is for Geminis, anyone with Gemini in their chart guided to my channel, and cross watchers as well. Keep in mind, this is a general message and it may not resonate with everyone. This message intent is strictly for guidance. So, okay, Geminis, let's get into your energies. Now, to begin, I'm going to start off with some overall messages of guidance for the energies that you may be experiencing at this time or leading into these next 30 days when it comes to a joint solution in your love connection. Our first message of guidance, Gemini, is guidance for you with the underlying energies. And behind the scenes, let's say, Gemini, in what's going on in your joint solution or in your love connections, it talks about confronting. Now, this is a card of a major arcana. This is the card of the number 18. For me, this message of guidance, first and foremost, it's a major arcana, which marks major energies that you may be in right now or throughout these next 30 days. And in this energy, when it comes to your love connections, at this time, it's time for you to confront yourself, Gemini. And this energy talks about you confronting your shadow side, confronting your deepest, darkest fears, Gemini. It's about you confronting the unknown as well. So at this time, you're ending a cycle. And in this ending, Gemini, again, at this time, it's important for you to address your fears, to look at your situation that you're going through in love, in your connections, and address it again, Gemini, and ask yourself, what do you fear? What are your fears? You may need to write it down, meditate on it, speak it out. But within this energy, again, it's important for you to confront this energy. When it comes to love, when it comes to your connections, acknowledge this energy on what you can build on off of this energy and what needs to be destroyed, like the energies of worry, fear, doubt. Our next card of guidance is another major arcana, Gemini. This card talks about balance. And this balance, again, another major arcana, the number card of the number 14. So first and foremost, in these energies, Gemini, you must have patience with yourself. You must be able to balance out your masculine and your feminine energies. In this energy as well, Gemini, when it comes to a connection, there must be balance. But with any love connection, Gemini, it starts with the love for ourselves. And again, It's about you being able to master your own energy at this time and balancing your masculine and your feminine energies. Patience, excuse me, with yourself at this time through this process is important, Gemini. In your love connections, you may deal with situations of conflict, confusion, challenges, changes, and understand in these connections, these were learning experiences for you, tests for you. These experiences are in order for you to grow and build on that power that's inside of you. Any painful situations that you've been through, it's about you taking that pain and transforming that into power to know what not to deal with in certain situations, knowing in this new cycle, you know what you've been through and you've learned from these experiences, Gemini, in order not to repeat this energy. So balance is definitely key. Your masculine and your feminine energy. Our next card for guidance is a card of guidance for you in this physical world. So it talks about this new beginning, Gemini. This is a card of the number 1. And in this new beginning, it is about being able to strengthen bonds. As I always state, again, the bond within ourself, the bond between our mind, our body, and our soul, the bond between our masculine and our feminine energy, as well as in this connection. Once we are balanced, we are able to strengthen bonds. Once we recognize our fears, we are able to, address them. And once we recognize our fears, again, we can confront them. And that allows us to be able to strengthen bonds with the ones that we love. Finally, Gemini, our final guidance card is for your emotions. This is a card of the number 7. And understand with this number 7, this is, a card of spirit. Spirit is with you at this time. It's important to be in touch with your spirit. At this time, when it comes to your emotions, Gemini, you are being put to a test. And with your emotions, it's about you having faith in situations. It's about you having faith in yourself and having the willpower and the courage to be able to balance yourself when it comes to your emotions. And again, this card for your emotions, the card of the number 7, talks about daydreams and decisions. So you're being tested when it comes to your emotions, Gemini, and how you deal with your emotions. Again, this is ending of a cycle. This is the beginning of a new cycle whereby confronting our deepest fears, by trusting in ourselves and balancing ourselves, we can have better bonds and better relationships in our connections. So when it comes to your emotions, again, you're being tested. When it comes to love connections, are you just in your head and fantasy world and la la land, daydreaming about what it is that you want or what you think this connection is? Or in this energy, are you going to make a firm decision about what it is that you want? And balancing yourself and going about that and not being caught up into illusions. So a new beginning, this can start a new opportunity in love. This starts a new opportunity again in the love of yourself. Having this opportunity in your love connections, again, to walk down a new path, Gemini, and understand the bonds that are important to you, and the bonds that need to be strengthened, the bonds that you want in your life. So when it comes to the spread of the joint solution in your love connections, now when I speak, I could be referring to your partner, yet the energy may resonate with you and vice versa. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. You should be able to feel through these energies to determine what side you're on. So with this energy, Gemini, underlying, we have the card of great fortune. This is a new beginning, Gemini. You have the energies of great fortune around you when it comes to that of what you love and your connections. To obtain this great fortune, again, your wisdom that you've acquired up to this point is important. To obtain this fortune at this time, it's important for you to be balanced. Confront your fears, Gemini. Have patience with yourself through this process. Understand, through this last cycle, what you can build on. And through this last cycle, what energies need to be destroyed. And when we comes to those energies that need to be destroyed, is the energy of any worry, any doubt, any fear. And it's important for you at this time to, again, build, work, focus on that of what you want. So when it comes to the energy of your partner, we have the energies of unexpected income. So this makes me think that you might have helped your partner with finances. Possibly your partner came into some unexpected income, as well as your partner may have some unexpected emotions for you that they didn't pay attention to prior, let's say. Unexpectedly, at this point, your partner may have, again, that understanding of your abilities to nurture, your abilities to care. Unexpectedly, your partner could have gotten some finances from their mother, baby mother, let's say. Unexpectedly, your partner I must say, could have met someone new. But with this energy for your partner, again, it looks like unexpectedly in this energy, they see the beauty in you. They may, want to nurture you, see that, you are caring, see that you are, let's say, the empress in their life. When it comes to your energy, Gemini, we have the energy of the courthouse. So, in your energy, you may be going through a legal situation. In your energy, if you're married, you may be contemplating divorce. In your energy, you could be thinking about if you may have been divorced. This could be a situation that you had to take to court. And through your experiences, if this has anything to do with a legal situation or divorce or, any thoughts of divorce, at this time, you're tired, you're wounded, you're guarded, and you're at the point that you may want to give up because of the challenges that you've been through, because of the changes, because of the conflicts and confusion. I mean, you at on your last leg at this point with this situation. No, Gemini, at this time, this situation, that situation that you may have been through, the situation with court or, any legal situation, you're reaching the end of this energy. And it's important for you to be as strong as you need to be, Gemini. Because of any situation that you've been through with a court situation, it's reaching an ending of that cycle. And it's important for you not to give up because you will receive your well-deserved rewards, Gemini, for all the effort that you put in. So if you've been through a situation that, you dealt with in court, legal matters, at this time you may be guarded because of those situations. Yet, Gemini, again, there is a light at the end of the tunnel, and it's important for you at this time not to give up just now. When it comes to what's important to your partner, we have the card of adjudication, clarified by the Knight of Swords. So your partner may be at a point where they're trying to come to a form of understanding about this relationship. At this point, your partner be ready to talk it out and to, come to a final judgment on this situation. What's important for your partner is to, move forward and be able to speak their mind and not be afraid to confront whatever is on their mind. What's important for you, Gemini, we have the card of expectations. What's important for you is to understand what you've been through is not automatically, or what you've been through, don't automatically expect a repeat of that cycle. What's important for you is to understand that you've conquered that last cycle. You achieved a goal, like you're at the end, you learned what you needed to learn from that cycle. Now you're in the beginning of something new, Gemini. A new opportunity. So understand all the wisdom that you've learned through that experience. Understand through that experience what energy that you need to build on in this new cycle. And what's important for you to understand what energy, needs to be destroyed. Worry, doubt, fear, Gemini, can be blocking you from this new experience. So the joint solution, we have a coffin. And to clarify this coffin, we have the Five of Pentacles. So the joint solution is for an ending in this connection, an ending of your thought process in this connection, an ending of feeling left out in the cold, an ending of feeling of being without, an ending of thinking about what occurred in the past, understanding what you have to have learned from those experiences, understanding that those experiences were placed here in order to make you stronger for this new cycle that you're entering, Gemini. So, going to get some affirmations from the Crystal Power Tarot deck for this spread, just to give us some guidance on how to move forward with these energies that we're dealing with. Underneath the deck, we have the card of the Ace of Pentacles. I am always rewarded for all I do. So know at this time, Gemini, it's important for you to understand this new opportunity that is available for you. In these energies, again, it's important for you to confront your fears. Don't take those fears into this new cycle with you. In this energy, it's important again for you to find balance, Gemini, with your masculine and your feminine energies. Yin and yang of you, Gemini. And it's about being patient with this connection when it comes to the conflicts or changes and confusions that you may be experiencing. Face that energy, Gemini, at this time. Understand again in this new cycle, it's about you being able to strengthen the bonds of your love connection. At this time, you are being tested again when it comes to your emotions. Are you going to ground your energy? Are you going to stay in the daydream world? Or are you going to make a decision to bring your dream into reality? You have the energies of a new opportunity, great fortune in finances, great fortune in love. But again, at this time, you must be able to face your darkest fears. When it comes to the energy of your partner, we have the energies of the Three of Swords. So with this energy for the Three of Swords with your partner, when it comes to the unexpected income, when it comes to this clarity of the Empress, it's about them understanding the pain that this connection has been through. It's about them understanding, what you bring to the table and who you are to them. With this energy is at this point, your partner can see the things that you've been through in this connection or that they put you through in this connection for exactly what they are. Clarity on your energy with this courthouse situation that you are guarded from. Again, it's about you being as strong for as long as you need to be strong. In order to get that of what you desire, Gemini, in order not for you to be in this energy of suffering, you got it in you to go another round and achieve your goals. You are as strong for as long as you need to be strong. And don't let any fear or any doubt or any worry from the past experiences hold you back. So what's important for your partner is understanding. What's important for your partner is to be able to express themselves without fear of any consequences to their action. Being ready to deal and cross these bridges when they come. What's important for your partner is to get back in touch with their passion, that fire that's inside of them, and be open to good news. Although there was pain in your last cycle, when you get that understanding of exactly who you are, what you've been through, seeing things for exactly what they are, It's important for your partner to put, again, that energy out there, connect back with their passion, and, at least be able to share the information that they found, you know? And what's important for you, Gemini, when it comes to your expectations, when it comes to this new cycle, it's about you expecting the best and accepting nothing less than the best, Gemini, especially with everything that you've been through. I celebrate everything that I achieve. So it's about you knowing what it is that you want, Gemini. You being grounded, you being balanced, and you'll reap the benefits. So when it comes to the joint solution within these next 30 days, for me, it talks about the ending of feeling left out, the understanding of what that cycle was placed here to teach. No more worry, no despair, no fear of the repeat of the cycles, especially when we work on ourselves, Gemini. We confront our fears. We understand the lessons that we are to have learned, and we're able to see things for exactly what they are. The joint solution, we have the King of Pentacles. The joint solution, you can have Earth in your chart, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. But with the King of Pentacles is grounded. The King of Pentacles is sure of himself. The King of Pentacles is about stability. He planned for the future. He plans for his future. And he knows and he is sure of his abilities and he is sure of his place in this world. So the joint solution, Gemini, is not to question yourself. When we confront our fears, when we are balanced within ourselves, within our masculine and our feminine energies, when we are in connection with our mind, our body, and our soul, there's no question what our ability is. There's no question in who we are. We are sure of our place in this world when we are balanced. So I'm going to pull 2 cards from the Tarot of the Heart deck, just to give us a summary on this energy for this connection. We first have the Emperor, Gemini. That's Aries, Leo, Aries. You could be dealing with a Leo as well. But the joint solution with this energy, and to summarize this connection, it's about balance with the Emperor. Knowing your place, Gemini. Understanding what's important to you. Knowing that you make empowered decisions. Believing in who you are, believing and knowing in your abilities. Knowing that you are the authority of you. in a relationship, in a love connection, we don't look for someone to complete us. We look for someone that adds value, that adds, because it's our job to complete and know ourselves. Then we have the energy of the devil. The devil talks about that lower energy, Gemini, addictions, obsession, possessiveness, balancing your emotions, balancing your addictions. We have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, or we have Capricorn. Balancing the yin and the yang, Gemini. Being the authority of you, not allowing lower energy to take over you. Not allowing that lower energy to take over your love connections, Gemini. So let's pull a couple of cards from the Romance Angels and see what messages we have for this connection. Our first message, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type in expectations. You have the energies of a possibility of new love, Gemini. Final message from the Romance Angels, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So, confronting your shadow side, Gemini, is again important. Your fears, doubt, worry, and know that you don't have to handle it alone. So finally, I'm going to end this card with two messages from the Wisdom of the Night, the House of Night. Our first message talks about obedience. Our next message talks about chaos. And in this situation, Gemini, when it comes to your love connection, it's important for you to maintain hope, understanding that you're ending a cycle based on fear. The way that you moved in your relationships based on fear of things that transpire in the past. In this new cycle, again, it's about you understanding those lessons and knowing what it is that how you want this new cycle, to begin. So I'm going to refer to the book for the message for the card of obedience. So with this card of obedience, the card of 48, and for me, it talks about your foundation. Me, it talks about you being free within your foundation. And it talks about in this new cycle, Gemini, what energy that you bring with you. and the understanding of the importance of obedience, Gemini, and balance. Without balance, you can ruin situations. We can be our own self-sabotage. So the card of obedience. There are rules for everything. The sun rises, the moon sets, and they dance together in perfect steps. What rules are you considering when you ask your question? You will be sorry if you are going to break a rule that is in place to protect you and others. Even though you may not like authority right now, this is the time to obey what has already been set in motion. This is the time to learn the lay of the land and to follow the customs that keep things in order. Learn the steps of the dance before you attempt to change them to suit you. For balanced love connections, Gemini, there are rules to the game. And the first rule is not to move in fear. Balance is necessary, Gemini. Again, you are entering a new stage and leaving a stage where you may have been in the energies of chaos and, uproar. So our final guidance card is Chaos, the number 9, marking an ending. A storm is brewing and misunderstandings are all too common as chaos swirls around your life right now. My child, you have nothing to fear. I am here to remind you that after a storm, the air is cleared and life will begin again, even better than before. The silly thing is, if you refuse to take shelter, you will get soaked. And you may have to repair a lot of damage. If you created the chaos, you will have to clean it up. But if others are the cause, you must step out of it and wait out of the storm. You'll be glad you did. A good thing is to say to yourself is no drama. Ending that cycle, Gemini, and knowing in this new cycle, you're not beat for any drama. Understanding in this new cycle, by you confronting your fears, by you becoming balanced within yourself, by you understanding what it is that you do want, by you understanding how to control your emotions and make that decision. As well, Gemini, again, the balance in your love connections, not only doing something to satisfy your own needs and not looking at the other party, Gemini, not fearing the same experiences. So Gemini, I hope that this message helped. Again, this is Adik Tarot, the beginning of the truth. Please like and subscribe to my channel if you are so inclined. Leave a comment if you got something to say. And I hope to see you next time. Peace, Gemini.